Hi, everybody. I am getting a little bit better every single day. Thank you for sticking with me. And most importantly, congratulations for sticking with yourselves through Hanukkah. It has been so rewarding to watch you show up for yourself with self awareness over Hanukkah. Some of you had amazing hugging with weight losses. Some of you stayed the same. Some of you had minor weight gain that's already gone. I'm so proud of every single one of you in this challenge. Congratulations for starting the process of becoming self aware, mindfully eating your way to your ideal weight. I want to give you guys one quick takeaway to move forward with. And first, invite you right now to make sure you schedule that one on one meeting. So, what you're going to do is you're going to open the Calendarly link and you're going to do a get to know you session. Discovery call, how we can work together session. And when you do that, you're going to go to the booking page, you're going to find a time. And when we do this, we're going to go over everything that you learned so that you have real clarity from where you saw with your strengths, where you saw with your weaknesses, what's the one next step to do to continue to be successful on your weight loss journey. And I will have an opportunity to tell you about the group coaching program and the 4 days of free training coming up in Flow, January 22nd, which will lead straight into the Shabbat Ideal Weight group coaching program. So make sure you schedule this call so that we go over your Hanukkah so you apply what you learned. So the message I want to take with you guys today is when you look at Hanukkah, you look at a Jewish holiday and you had a maintenance, a slight weight loss, a tiny weight gain. It might be curious for you guys to say, hey, well, if I can do this over Hanukkah while there's sufganiyah and cookies and parties and Shabbos, how come I'm not losing weight as consistently as I want to when it's not a holiday? How come this treats and random eating I'm having aren't equaling weight loss or maintenance? They're actually even equaling weight gain some weeks and some Shabbos. So just a few things I want to call your attention to. Number one, the spiritual element, and that's when we are treating on foods that are relevant to the holiday, to the season, to the actual event that we're at, and we're doing it mindfully and intentionally as part of a healthy lifestyle, it shouldn't result in weight gain when we're doing it really skillfully. So congratulations, you've learned that skill. Now, when we talk about during the week, an average day where we want to be moving ourselves closer to our ideal weight, I want to call your attention to volume eating and the amount of protein you're consuming in a day. I had the privilege of being part of a study with the Tel Aviv Tel Shomer Hospital and a company here doing a diabetes and blood sugar, muscle and fat, body composition study with a nutrition startup here in Israel over the last few years over Corona. And we had some incredible data that came out of that study. Number one, the people who were absolutely most successful in losing weight successfully had two things that you'll find in the 2B mindset going for them. Number one, they were volume eating vegetables. What is volume eating? Volume eating is where, when you look down at your plate, over 50% of the plate is vegetables. And in between meals, when they were choosing to eat, they were choosing veggies first, and they were choosing veggies most in between meals. So at lunch and dinner, they were eating vegetables, and as snacks, they were eating vegetables, and they were volume eating. So if before they would have had a leg and a thigh of chicken and a potato and some broccoli on their plate, now they were having a large salad, and 50% of their plate was broccoli, and then a small part of their plate was chicken and a small part of their plate was potato. It wasn't about, intentionally eating less of the other foods. It was about increasing the volume and proportion of the food that they took in every day, coming from foods that took up a lot of space from fiber and water and nutrients like vegetables, but calorically are very small, versus nuts and healthy fats and oils and dressings and chicken and potatoes and rice and all of these lentils and healthy foods and all of these things that have great nutrition in them, but don't take up so much space in our body. And so by increasing voluminous foods, they were really able to see great results long term in their weight loss and in changing kind of the way that they looked at their food. And so, what I challenge you with is even as you develop the mindfulness skills, how to sit with uncomfortable feelings and uncomfortable sensations in our body and uncomfortable memories and all the things that we might turn to emotionally for food, all of the ways to be more present in the moment so that we're doing positive things. We're not always looking only to food to enhance every experience. You know, there's that saying in Israel, En misiba bli uga. There's no party if there's no cake. So it's that attitude that we can't even be fully present and enjoying everything if food isn't the focus. Food could be there, food should be fun, but it shouldn't be our focus. Those are long-term skills we're going to work on. But in the meantime, we still need to be making sure that even on a day where we're struggling with one of those areas, maybe we're eating emotionally for, positive things or for negative things or for all kinds of emotional or environmental reasons, that we're still 100% committed to being veggies most. Oh, I'm not so hungry. I'm going to grab a handful of chocolate chips. That's a thing of the past. Oh, I'm not so hungry. I'm going to grab a plate of veggies and I might have one or two chocolate chips, right? Just for fun. It's that difference, which is really going to help you see your results long term. And I can't wait to help you with that, get those skills, manage your environment, manage your emotions, get the tools to truly design and live out the blueprint for the life that you love and deserve at your ideal weight. So make sure you schedule that appointment and congratulations on taking the next step on your journey.